lacks the anointing of God. The church lacks the move of God because we have been programmed to move to emotion. We've been programmed to move. I mean, you don't believe it. Sit in church, preachers preaching, preachers teaching. He's not, getting loud, and we'll say he's boring, and we didn't enjoy that. And as soon as he puts a little tune to his voice, then all of a sudden we say that man show he's preaching. But can I submit this to you? I don't think Jesus had anybody on a B3, a C3, an A100. He didn't have nobody on an organ when he was healing and delivering. So what are you saying? Touch somebody, say ain't nothing like the real thing. And since there is a shift that is coming to the kingdom, you've got to make sure that you're operating under a genuine, bona fide, pure anointing of God. Ain't nobody saying about your degrees and where you've been and who you are. I'm going through trouble. I'm having hell, and I need the anointing of God. Somebody say boot camp. Got to understand, sit down please. You got to understand that we are in a spiritual boot camp. This is a time of training. This is an institute. It is an hour where you are being imparted to. People who have been through more than you've been through are imparted into you. Because now this means God is getting ready to take you into a part of ministry you've never been before, and you've got to be ready for it. You cannot become so satisfied and comfortable in what you did last year, because this next devil that is coming up against you, he's come back twofold. And if you're not careful, you're operating in last year's anointing, and he's got next year's problem. You must understand, to be anointed, and I'm going to take my time because I feel like going there, because I just take my time looking at the clock, and I'm from California, so it's only 7 o'clock to me. It's only 7 o'clock. So what you've got to understand is that what has happened, we have programmed the church that we are so emotional until we are not a threat to the enemy. We become comfortable with the devil. The devil comes to church, we don't see him, we have no discernment, we have no spiritual eye. And what bothers me is that sinners can get up in our church and we'll boost them and tell them to go ahead. But when the anointing comes in, you don't like the anointing. That's because there's something on the inside of you that's upset with, I can't hear nobody in here. So what are you saying, Christmas? I'm telling you that you got to tell God, I need to get back on the altar. I need you to check me up again. I need you to shake me up. I need you to redo this thing in me, because somewhere along the line I got off track and I start going after flesh and not the anointing. Sit down, please. When you are anointed, what does anointing come from? First of all, let me give you this information. The anointing is not what you feel. It does not mean that you are anointed because you felt something. Now, I'm just going to be like I'm at home, so I'll get there when I get there. You just be there when I get there. The anointing is not what you feel. And we have gotten so caught up, bro, with how we feel in church and the emotionalism, and it really bothers me. It bothers me because we're sitting in a church now that is almost a powerless church. I'm talking about what we put together. We've almost put together a powerless church. I've been in church all my life. When did demons stop coming to church? When I was a boy, every time we came to church, because whether you believe it or not, the devil is attracted to the anointing. The devil is attracted to the anointing. Why do anointed folk always have a hard time? Because the devil is attracted to what's on the inside of you. That's why the devil's trying to take you out of the game and trying to destroy you, because you're anointed. Put your hand in your chest and say, I'm anointed. So the devil is after you. There are many of you in here. You have a call on your life, and you want to know, why is the enemy messing with me? Why is the devil bothering me? It's not because of where you are. It's because of where you're going. Look at your neighbor and say, where I am don't matter. God, not what you feel. You know what this God is not because we jump and shout. If you play the right music at the circus, the elephant will dance. If you play the right music, the monkey will swing. If you play the right music, the tiger will jump. It's not about dancing, but you know what? You ought to be, and I'm just messing up a good message, but you ought to be so anointed that when you come in the room, the devil said, wait a minute, I had a plan, but I'm going to have to come back another time because there's some anointed folk in here. And the last time I fooled with anointed folk, I went home with my tail whooped. I went home broken up. I went home bloody and bleeding. God, let me tell you something, believer. You got to be so anointed till the devil knows who you are. Y'all pushing me. What does it mean to be anointed? Word anointed simply means, when you say you are anointed, it means someone of a greater ability, a greater authority has endowed ability or authority into your life. So first of all, I want to talk to boot camp folks. I'm talking to preachers. I love preaching to preachers. This year, I tell you, this year in August, maybe 35 years I've been preaching. 35 years this year. 35 years. The only thing I've done consistent in my life. Only thing, I've been to the gym, didn't go back. I started a diet, I didn't go back. I was going to go to veterinary school, I quit that. The only thing that I've done consistently in my life is preach the gospel. 35 years. But can I share this? And I was sharing with Bishop, one of the problems that I'm having preachers, this next generation, I was talking to Apostle Glass, this next generation, those of you that are coming into ministry, see, this is a boot camp. This is what you need. See, you all have got it easy now. Because when I started preaching some 30-some years ago, when I started preaching, they didn't give you no whole service. When you started preaching, you got Friday night for 5 minutes. And they would ring a bell on you. And when you got through preaching, pastor would call you in the office and say, don't you ever do that again. I never forget one night I preached, and when I got through preaching, my pastor said, how many of y'all enjoyed it? They said, amen. He said, well, I endured it. He said, because I didn't enjoy it. He wasn't anointed. Didn't know what he was talking about. Those of you that are going to do ministry for the kingdom, don't you get caught up trying to be a personality and trying to get folk to like you and trying to get folk to call your name. You know what you need to do? You need to find yourself a secret place. Find yourself under the altar. Find yourself seeking God. And I got news for you. If you let folks put you up, when you stop playing their game, when you stop sitting their mode, they gonna take you down. But if God put you up there, can't nobody take you down. Can't nobody stop you. Give somebody a high five. Tell them I'm anointed and I'm unstoppable. I'm anointed and I'm unstoppable. I'm anointed and I'm unstoppable. If you are going to be effective in this next hour, you're going to have to get in a place with God where God can take your life and completely tear it up. He's going to take everything about you. He's going to mess you up. You're going to look in the mirror and won't even recognize yourself. I know you got your swagger. I know you got your walk and your dip. But I got news for you. When God gets through with you, you're not going to even know yourself. You're not going to know why. Because God said, I'm getting ready to lay something on you. My God, you talking about a devil driver. You talking about signs and wonders. You talking about miracles. God said, I'm getting ready to use it. But you got to give me something to work with. You got to give me something to pour into. You got to give me something that I can anoint